friends, it's Miss Heaston, and I'm back again with another one of Callie's choices. And guess what she picked today? She picked another monster story. So we're back to the monster stories. This one is called The Monster of the Woods. So I guess we're gonna find out who the monster of the woods is. Wonder who it could be. Let's find out. Deep in the woods, Owl, Mouse, and Rabbit were having a very important meeting. See, it says very important meeting. This is a very important meeting, said Owl. We need to do something about the monster of the woods. I'm scared, cried Rabbit. No one's safe when it's around, squeaked Mouse. I've heard he's very big and horribly hairy, Mouse gulped, and very, very scary, Rabbit trembled. Don't panic, said Owl, handing around notes he had written out neatly for everyone. I'm sure we have nothing to worry about, but just in case, I have a plan. I wonder what his plan's gonna be. What to do if the monster of the woods comes calling on a dark, stormy night? 1, lock the door. 2, pull the curtain shut. And 3, pretend you are not home. Remember, said Owl, the monster of the woods probably won't come calling at all. He will if it's dark and stormy enough, Rabbit shivered. And if he's hungry enough, added Mouse. Don't worry, said Owl. As long as we follow my plan, we'll be safe. Do you think it's a good plan? That night it was dark and it was stormy. Owl woke up with a start. Crash, bang, crash. It's only the thunder, he thought. Howl, howl, howl. It's only the wind, he told himself. Tippity-tap, tippity-tap. What was that? Quick as he could, Owl locked the door, pulled the curtain shut, and pretended he wasn't at home. Let me in, Owl, called Rabbit. I thought I heard the monster of the woods, and I'm getting drenched. Come in, Rabbit, said Owl. It's only a nasty, noisy storm. Rabbit scurried inside. Tippity-tap. What was that? Quick, cried Owl, the plan. So they locked the door, pulled the curtain shut, and pretended they were not at home. Let me in, Owl, called Mouse. I thought I heard the monster of the woods, and I'm freezing. Come in, Mouse, said Owl. It's only a noisy, nasty storm. Mouse curled up by the fire. Owl made some nice hot cocoa. See, he said, we're all safe now. Tappity-tap, tap. What is it now? They're all there. What was that? Rabbit dropped his mug in fright. Is that Mouse knocking on the front door? He whispered. I'm already here, silly, Mouse squeaked. Is it Owl then? Rabbit gulped. I'm here too, Owl cried. The friends looked at each other. Oh no, they all whispered together. It must be... Who do you think it is? The monster of the woods. Show me your scared face. Stay calm, shouted Owl. Remember my plan. So they locked the door, pulled the curtain shut, and pretended they were not at home. Thump, thump, thump. The banging got louder and louder. Sniffle, snuff, squeak. That noise doesn't sound like a monster. Rabbit frowned, forgetting to pretend they were not at home. It sounds like crying, said Mouse, nervously opening the curtains. Whoever it is sounds frightened, agreed Al. Maybe they need help. He peeked through the peephole. What do you think he saw? Slowly, Al unlocked the door. A tiny, bedraggled, furry thing stood on the doorstep. Who are you? Everyone gasped. I'm the monster of the woods. You ready to see him? You? Said Mouse. You're not very big. I'm bigger than you, it said. You're not horribly hairy either, asked Rabbit. It flattened in the rain, it replied. And you're not at all scary, said Al. It's true, the monster sighed. I don't know why everyone is so frightened of me. Crash, bang, crash. The monster leapt onto Al's arms. I hate thunder, he whispered. There, Al patted him kindly. We're all safe now. It was the next very important meeting. Al handed around notes he had written out neatly for everyone. Before we begin, Al beamed, let's welcome the monster of the woods. The monster giggled. But my friends call me Snuggle. And everyone agreed Snuggles was the perfect name. The end. So who was the monster at the end of the book? It wasn't a big scary thing. It was actually Snuggles. But did their plan work? It did work until they got curious because it sounded like crying and it didn't sound very mean. So I hope you liked that story that Callie picked for you. She loves monster books. Bye, friends.
I love the book.
Bye, friends. Wave and say bye, friends.
Bye, friends.